Hey, good morning, everybody. It's raining again. Is this just so weird for us? And it's been cold, right? I know people in other parts of the country, they're like, yeah. But actually, I have a client who's from Minnesota, and she was showing me the pictures of throwing the water up in the air and it turning to snow. But she's been here for 2 weeks at her mom's older Spanish house, which probably isn't insulated so well. And she said, she's like, when it gets cold here, it's like, yeah, you really feel it. It's very damp. Obviously, it's damp. But anyway, what I want to talk about is gutters today, because it was just a few years ago we put gutters on. It took us forever, which was not the smartest thing to do, but you know how it is. Southern California, it doesn't rain for a long time. But anyway, today we're walking into the house, and right above that window, like all above that window, all this water is just gushing over, and it's landing right next to the house. And so my husband got out there and realized, oh my gosh, our gutters are all backed up. So I just want to, give a shout out for gutters, that they're important. And then I just want to show you how we have this wrong here. You see, you have to put gutters on, and then you actually have to get them to take the water away. So the husband has a little bit of work to do there. And then if I had time, I would walk back into my garage and show you that we had put a pool in, which had brought the concrete up by the garage, and then we would get water, and then probably people in the pool, and then the whole the concrete to the floor is all coming up and lifted. And so it's just important, right? Water in houses, not so good. Make sure the roof, nothing's leaking in the roof. And then around the foundation, usually when I go on a home inspection, I can tell people right away. As you can see, we don't have any beds around our house. A lot of people put in those concrete beds, which are lovely, but they do hold the water in. So if you put them in, you have to make holes so that the water will come out. And actually, like an inspector will probably put the fear of God in you and say, oh, you've got to pull all that dirt away from the house, and then you have to put down a layer and line it, and which is the way it should be done, because in these foundations they get damp down there, and of course, again, dampness and houses not so good. Okay, I hope you found my information helpful about gutters, and everybody stay dry, be careful out there, take care, bye.